Good morning. It is Monday, September 1st, 2025. I have turkeys over there. I have a rabbit over there, and I have deer who slept right here last night. I am in the town of Pringle, South Dakota. I'm at the trailhead on the George S. Mickelson Trail. I will be heading that way toward Deadwood this morning. It is currently 45 degrees, and yes, it's cold. A little humid, there's a fog in the air, so it's making it even a little worse this morning. With that, it's time to push off. I apologize for the limited view. I have the sun to my right, and it just blocks everything out once I point the camera that direction. But just a nice morning ride and nice scenery. Just an interesting cut through the rocks. Small. This is the rest area at Sanator. People would get off the train here and go down to the tuberculosis hospital. I'm not sure which way down the road. There's a picnic table, there's water, and a bathroom. And if you're into stealth camping, this would be an ideal spot. But you never heard me say that. At mile marker 39, you get to see an interesting totem. Just in case you didn't figure it out, you didn't look at the topographical map. The trail is hilly. You're going to do a lot of climbing. If you're not used to hills, your legs are going to hurt. If you're used to hills, you're going to get exhausted and go slow. I'm sure if I wasn't carrying so much weight, I would fly through these inconveniences. If you haven't watched my other videos, I hate hills. I hate them more than you can imagine. So far this year, I've ridden 275,000 feet of hills. That's over 250,000 feet. And I'm just tired of them. But anyway, let me continue to enjoy the trail. I really, really do like it. The road surface is amazing. The scenery is great. The wildlife is nonstop. I see them all over the trail. And there's, plenty of rest areas with water where other trails, you just don't have that. I mean, there are bathrooms. I don't know the interval for the bathrooms and water, but it's amazing. I ride this one trail in New York. Yeah, there's no water whatsoever from a major bridge all the way down to a major town. And that's about 70 miles. Yeah. Anyway, time to push off. As you come into Custer, you have a horse stall over there. Playground with plenty of pavilions. And it looks like the city park is over there. Oh joy, GPS doesn't know which way to send me. Do I go that way or do I go that way? I'm guessing I have to go that way by the confusion in my GPS programs. I use two to make sure I stay on track, but yeah, they hate me. I don't know if GPS is telling me the truth or not, but I've reconnected very quickly to the trail. Not ideal. Maybe I missed a sign. Maybe there weren't any signs. Don't know. Just a quick view of what I'm seeing. I'm not going to show the trail. There are a lot of runners out here. I'm sure they want their anonymity. But what a nice view up there. As I fight my uphill battle in these developing headwinds, I am treated to a beautiful view. At another trailhead, this is just outside of Crazy Horse. You have water, bathroom, I'm about 10.5 miles from Hill City, where I'll detour to go to Mount Rushmore. I'm at the Crazy Horse Memorial. It is the world's largest sculpture at about 9 stories tall. To get to it, you have to get off the Mickelson Trail. I found a little pathway on the Edgemont side, and it was about $10 for me to enter. This is just past Crazy Horse. It's nice, it's shaded, and I'm really happy because I'm going downhill finally. And the people are super nice in this section. Everybody's, waves or says hi. And again, it's shaded. I don't have to worry about sunscreen. How are you? How are you? I do have to give the trail a negative remark. You see this, it's kind of like a white sand gravel mix. As you come out of Custard, it comes very narrow and it's rounded. And if you ride on the side, you're going over. So as you face oncoming traffic, you almost have to stop because it's one, it's narrow, two, it's got a mound in it. And yeah, that's a negative remark about the trail. But otherwise, it's fine. I'm past Crazy Horse. It opened up again. It's almost flat. I still won't ride on the sides because it's not as compact. It's a nice ride, and it's easier to pass people through this section. Hill City, you have to go on a sidewalk for a moment, then you curve back onto the trail. I'll leave it to GPS to get me lost again. You're going to ride on a sidewalk, follow the signs for the Mickelson Trail. The trailhead was back there. GPS sent me to it. Didn't need to go there. What are you going to do? Well, it's my fault this time. I had turned the volume for the GPS off, and I missed my turn. So I'm taking the alternate route. There are a lot of hills on this route. Steep hills. I'm not kidding. This route is really, really nice to travel. No cars, just me. Every once in a while, there'll be a couple like side-by-sides, maybe a car, a couple motorcycles. I keep crossing railroad tracks, the same one. I believe it's utilized by the train museum in Hill City to take tourists on a ride. Just very, very scenic. A nice ride. Yeah, I'm kind of liking the town of Keystone. Definitely a tourist town. Just before Rushmore. Of course, I'm going in the back way. There was another way for me to go. I missed my turn, as I said before. Well, I made it to Rushmore. My first look at Rushmore. I'm about a mile before I could see the whole thing. This is the Avenue of the Flags. I had an exceptional detour. I went through Hill City before, and then took Old Hill City Road to Mount Rushmore. And then I took Route 244, back to Hill City. Hence the familiar scenery if I captured this before on video. It is at 6:30 p.m. I have to go find a place to camp for the night, so I don't know how far I'll go on the trail. I'll probably do what I did last night. Go as far as I can. I want to be in Deadwood tomorrow. Actually, spearfish by tomorrow. We shall see. If you come to Hill City, you might want to ask if the train actually goes to Keystone. If it does, see if they'll allow you to load your bike, and you could avoid a lot of hills and be at Mount Rushmore very quickly and return very quickly. I wish I had known that before I did the trip. And again, this is right here in Hill City. You get off the trail, you have to ride on the sidewalk for a bit. You pass right past it. So, could be an option. I don't know.